Hello. It took me a little longer than I planned there. Hi. Welcome to Grace and Lottie's Elizabeth here. Going to be working again on the Sally page that started yesterday. There's a link pinned there if you want to get your own copy. I did not make it. I am not getting paid by the company that made it. It is just a free one I found on the website or on the interwebs. So I thought, hey, I'll share it with everybody else if they want it. So just know that zero affiliation there. Just I thought it was cool. So I know the hurricane is like starting to become a true reality right now for a lot of people. So I have Ryan Hall up here while I'm working. So if I get distracted, that's probably why. As Mama Bear said, my aunt's house right now is getting hit by a tornado. They are in Kentucky right now. So that's what it says. So if I'm a little distracted, that's probably why, and that's okay. I'm sure you probably are too. This is another big deal. We just came off of one hurricane to go into another. So that being said, I'm going to distract myself as much as I can and get to work on this. I was looking around like trying to decide where I want. I've got so much like debris on this, like pencil shavings and stuff like that. I think the best spot is I'm just going to work over here first. I tend to have oily skin, and so a lot of times my hand will leave marks. So if I kind of work this way, I protect myself from that a little bit. So that is my plan-ish. I may get distracted and work on some other things. Like we did with Jack, I am going to do glowy bits so the moon will glow, the stars, and the bats will glow as well with the plummy purple background. Dirt here. It's pretty straightforward what I'm going to be doing for some of that. Little pumpkin down here, I'll probably make his eyes glow as well. And we got gravestones. I'll be using the gray. That was a lot of fun in the last one. They're pretty simple, all things. One more quick look at Sally, please. There we go. There she is. Go. I'm going to zoom out and do it this way so I can kind of point at what I'm working on. So this is Finkelstein's in the back here. I'm going to pull up a reference for that one. I don't exactly remember 100% what Finkelstein's look like. So I'll probably pull it up. I have a feeling it's going to be desaturated and it'll probably be grays, just given that's the way the movie is. And I'm going more for the movie shades. That's why she is not as bright as the costumes you probably see at Hot Topic and stuff. I wanted the desaturated shades. So, oh, she definitely has Barbie feet here. So that being said, let's just go ahead and jump in. I'm debating whether I think I'm going to do the tree, then the moon, just because of the way I want bleed to run with this, because it will get a little fuzzy. Not bad, but a little fuzzy as I work on it. So I'm just going to use browns that I've already got in here for this tree, which is the sandbar. I have a sepia. So I'll use those tones. I'm also going to nab. There's another one. A couple of other shades here real quick. I end up with pretty much all of my Prismacolors out. Light umber, chocolate, dark brown, and espresso. I'm going ahead and grabbing those because I'll need those for the ground. I know those are ground colors, and they'll help with the tree as well a little bit here. So let's get started with the tree. With the backlit part of it, I'm going to kind of leave it a little dark here. Zoom in. Just because it's like severely backlit. Yeah, those are not adventuring shoes, that is for sure. Hey, Marker Teapot. Hope you're having a good day. I know you did. You've gotten another coloring sheet to work on. A Krispy Kreme ad followed by a Planet Fitness ad, about the same. I personally feel we should question a gym that serves pizza. There is the start. It's not, I know that is horribly unexciting. Let's see, I may zoom in just a little bit more here. It's laying groundwork for coloring that will become way more exciting here in just a moment. Let's see, I think I want to use light umber on it instead of the sepia. Hey Mandy, hope you're having a good day. I've got Ryan Hall on here, so if I'm a little distracted, that's why. Too, so that I can keep up with the hurricane updates. Figured it would probably be a little more of a chill day. I know everybody's probably a little bit on edge with that, even if you don't live down there. Just kind of curious what's going to happen. We have friends in the area that did evacuate. So just kind of keeping an eye on it. So I'm just gonna color. I've got this on. It's got some music going in the background too. It's background day on this too, so it's a little bit different for day. With this, I'm gonna go ahead and do sepia now. Just kind of tone it. It's a hair bright for what I want, but it'll stand up. I'll probably end up having to come in with a really sharp pencil and really define this against the yellow, just because I'm a little nervous. That's why I'm toning this a little bit more. I want this to make sure it stands up against the yellow in the sky of this moon. I'm kind of using this brown to burnish right now too. There we go. I do not have any of my yellows. I'm gonna have so many pencils. That's what I should have up a poll. How many pencils do you think I'll have on my desk by the end of the stream? Okay. I went ahead and got the neon too. Anyway, just switch my gel pens. Ah, gel pens, lots of fun. Okay, gonna start with the darkest shade, which is the lemon yellow. It goes on the outside edge. Then I'll go to deco. Then I'm gonna use the cream in the middle. What are the 9s for, Mom? I'm really confused. Oh, how many pencils I'll have out. I get it. All of the pencils. I don't think I own that many yet. I own a lot of pencils. I know at least it's probably upwards of 2,000 pencils. Just because, I mean, I've got those, I have 3 sets of 520, so that's 1,500. I can almost say I have more than 25 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 in my hand, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I have 40 right now. And I haven't even accounted for the gravestones down there. I don't have the background sky colors yet, so. Okay, now to come in with the deco yellow. There's that one. Gonna skip this song. I said it would be chill. I didn't mean this chill. Okay, going in now. I've got eggshell. I think I used cream in the last one. We're grabbing cream. They're a minuscule difference. I was watched 50 out of 54 of them are gone. Oh! That's not fun. I don't want to make light of people with thunderstorms and all of this, but some of these city names in Florida are like, wow. One of them was Yeehaw Junction. I'm like, wow, that is quite the city name. I don't think I got any better music-wise, did I? There you go. Try again. I have out of the 50, like 29. Oh. We were at Hobby Lobby on Monday, and we saw this set of. It was a set of gel pens, specifically branded for Christmas. So it wasn't like it was just a generic set. Like they literally like had Christmas branding on the package. So it was meant to be a Christmas set of gel pens. And it was 50 pens. They had like 4 different types of gel pens in there. So like metallic, neon, glitter, and regular. Okay. And I just had to kind of question it because it didn't feel like they tried to really make the set themselves of what colors they chose for like Christmas type projects. Like if I was getting a Christmas set of gel pens, I would expect there to be a lot of reds and greens. A lot of the glitters would be like gold, gold, red, green, those types of colors. It's like, no, it was just standard rainbows on all of them. And I'm like, seems strange to brand that as a Christmas set. I would just think, oh, these are just a set of gel pens. So it's one of those things I noticed when we were there. How many tornado warnings are there right now? It feels like it just keeps saying tornado warning, tornado warning. He doesn't have his normal. Normally he has up warning count. He doesn't have up the warning count. So, yikes. I don't feel like that. Let me pull her up here real quick. Okay, so this guy was like here. This one is like there. Yeah, there we go. That's more of the shape of that branch. Oh, he's fixing it with Andy. Andy came on, so Andy's on the counter. I know they went live early, is what he's saying. So. And I like knowing how many. I don't know how useful of a stat that really is to know how many warnings are active right now, but I like knowing it. It's a silly thing. So I had him on. I had his full stream on yesterday, and when he finally, like, while we were making dinner and everything, and it was interesting because I was thinking about the number of views he got just yesterday on the stream. He had like 3.2 million viewers yesterday of the stream at different points. It's like, wow, that's a lot of viewers. So yesterday this brush was like being overactive, and today it has taken a minute to wake up. Like, went in with it. It's funny how the different colors too behave, but yeah, this brush is like, maybe we've got a little bit of Gansel on this, maybe not. I don't know. I'll think about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, we found him a couple of years ago. Yeah, right after my stream ended yesterday. Of course, he was still on. I got gifted a sub, so I can now say I'm officially part of the Y'all Squad. looks so messy right now. It's like, it'll look better after the second coat. This looks like a hot mess right now. There we go. That's really rough. I'm going to let that dry for just a second, just because I did kind of lay it on pretty heavy, and warm up my coffee. I flew through it when I was talking at the intro, so be right back. Right before I got up from my desk to get the coffee, I looked over. Somebody said in Ryan's chat that Andy looks like Jimmy Neutron today, and he's all for it. I haven't seen Andy yet. I'm kind of curious now if Andy looks like Jimmy Neutron. But yeah. Okay. I can't say this moon is looking pretty moody right now. Are you guys feeling the moodiness from it? I mean, where are you? Right here. Yeah, lemon yellow. I am very thankful right now, even though this is nowhere near me, and this storm system will not directly impact me, that I have a basement. Three out of the 4 houses we've owned have had basements, and I am very happy about that. I can talk here about some of what we do here too to get ready for storms. One of the things is, if there is a warning, we all have shoes on, like dressed with shoes on, and to be prepared, so that way, especially with tornado warning, we'll be dressed with shoes. When my kids were little, we would have them just go ahead and sleep in the basement, and they would have and this is the nights where it's going to be bad, because if you live in an area that gets severe weather, you know what that looks like, what those nights are. But oh yeah, it's coming, you're prepared. We would have them pack a bag and go downstairs and sleep, and just go ahead and sleep in the basement. That way we didn't have to try to get them up out of their beds, especially the house that we were in Louisville, because it was a 1.5 story with a basement. So the kids were upstairs already, so that would have been getting them up, and then she flights the stairs sleepy, which if anybody's moved sleepy children, you know that's a little bit of a adventure. And our basement was finished, so we could just let them sleep down there. It was like a little party for them, and since we homeschooled, I had we started school later than schools started, so it wasn't like if there was school the next day I was going to be like, oh no, I've got to try to get them after sleepover time in the basement. No, it was no big deal. They were always up and ready to go for school, which is what happens when school starts at 9 a.m. But yeah, that was part of our routine that we would do. And we have a basement here, and it has even a workshop area in it that's interior with no windows, you know, not even the little windows. And the debate is, too, what we debate, and you guys can chime in on this one. Is it better to be in that room or the room with pipes? Because I know a lot of times in tornadoes, like bathrooms and things will tend to be a little bit better because the pipes help hold things together on top of the framing. Okay, Ryan just said 10 active tornado warnings right now. And another one, so that's 11. I think they would have trouble if they had the counter up keeping it. Had to check Ryan again. Yeah. Andy does kind of look like Jimmy Neutron today. Okay. So yeah, Andy, somebody said he looked like Jimmy Neutron today, who is a character like a kids show character from when my kids were little. You probably have no idea who Jimmy Neutron is. So, it was on Nickelodeon. There we go. On camera, that looks super moody because all you see right now is that moon with the shadowing. I think I like it. They just changed the tornado watch. Okay, Okeechobee, like Okeechobee County, Lake Okeechobee. I mean, it's just gonna keep nailing them all day. So. The city, okay. I know enough about Florida to know that that's a name that's common. There we go, using that to help move that back in. Almost there. This is such a good moody moon. I'm mooning everybody right now. I just realized that. I don't think Shrubs heard that one either. That joke. Here we are. If I put it over my head, I'd be beneath the paper moon. Or under the paper moon. More in there. I think I probably missed it when I went through this time too. Like I'm seeing a couple areas like I probably forgot to put down more pencil there when I was going through this time. I'm just amazed by all of these tornadoes popping up already. We still have a long time to go with this whole thing. Still needs a little more love in here. There we go. It'll sit for a second. Another one layer more, and then it'll be ready for the extra bit of fun. Yeah, look at that area right there and there, needing a little bit more. use my deco yellow right here. That'll finish this, then I will add the special stuff. Yep, special stuff. Okay, there's that. Okay. Step one, done on the moon. We're gonna pick up a little bit peppier music. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now the next part is when it gets a little bit fun because, where did you go? You're right here. I'm getting out my black light. I'm gonna work with the black light with some glowy. And I use my black light so I can see where I've been. funny to always, when I look away from where the black light is and like into my normal room, it's like, oh yeah. Okay. Shrubs just sent the date for his work Christmas party. It's funny to already be thinking about that. Okay. Okay. Next. Time to smooth that out. Woo! Eyes adjust. Camera adjust. I may need to put something white under it so I can white balance. There we go. That's good. Right, we'll put something white there. It's having trouble. Let's see. It's starting to balance. I have a white balance thing. I should be able to tell it to do it. I think we're getting there. It's almost balanced. There we go. There you go. Okay, balance the white back out. There. Let's go back in, and now I'm going to add just a little bit more. That was a loud vehicle. If I give it a little more color to grab with, it'll blend a little bit better, so I'm going to do that. Okay, now blend this out, and I think we will be good. Like, this will have the moon done. I'll come back in after I do Finkelstein's house there and finish the tree, just because I'll clean up all those lines at once to make them nice and crisp. Okay. I need this to be really dry. There we go. Get something a little peppier music-wise. There we go. Okay, let's double check it here. Not happy with the way this is. Push it back in here. That's not one to push. It's okay. Moons are bumpy, right? The moon is bumpy. Okay, so I can kind of see where I have smoothed and where I haven't now. It's glowing. There we go. This is looking a ton better. I'm glad I did this real quick with the black light so I can see. There we go. That's got that pretty well cleaned up. Whew. Take a break for just a second. Push this around a little bit here. There you go. There we go. I didn't like the way that one was glowing. There we go. Okay. Let me get my phone and I'll get Finkelstein's house. Okay. Oh, it's kind of black. Trying to look for some images here. Let's just get me some Halloween Town. I drew Nightmare Christmas on a pumpkin. Oh, I can imagine it took a while. It's just kind of brown and black. I'm trying to get a little bit of color. I think I want to kind of make it bluish. I'm going to give it a little bit of blue. Yeah, the pictures I'm seeing are not super colorful. I think I might go with, if it's gonna be, yeah, it's really boring. It's so boring. How can I do this? So I think kind of, I mean, this is Zero, the dog here, but you kind of see the color right there. A little more bluey type gray, I think is what I'm going to do that with. And the windows were glowing yellow. I don't think I'm going to make, I may make them glow, I may not. I haven't decided 100%. I'm not going to say 100% either way. But yeah, blue gray. So that means that we'll be using the slate. With that, I will probably tone it with the muted turquoise as well, like I used on Sally. There she is, by the way. She's so pretty. On there, just to kind of help boost it a little bit. So let's just kind of, I'm going to put down a coat to tone it a little bit here. Oh my my goodness. In that moment, I was just checking that they got up to 16 tornado warnings. And another one just comes through. Sheesh. I think that's supposed to be like a bush there. We will treat that. I'm going to treat that as a bush. And the town was one note. So if you're like, why are you coloring them all the same color? It is definitely, it was very monotone. There we go. That's got a basin. Kind of see it now, starting to pop off against that background. I'm gonna grab cold gray here to kind of start putting in a little shadow on the edges. No standouts. Yep, everybody. I'm not expecting this first like layer to do much. It's just to kind of get it established. Now I'm gonna add in some highlight on this. It's gonna be a little bright. I'm gonna go in with the 30%. Just like debating. It's like I've got the 70. Yeah, I think that's the best call. Okay, that's got us a pretty good start. Come in with this and just kind of blend in. Let's give it a little more to grab onto here. Okay, there we go. That's got it started. My goodness, that was a lot of gray. Clean my brush out. It's got a lot of yellow still in it. Okay, this is blending pretty well. I don't want to obsess on the, it's like a focal point because it's like, it's pretty far away from Sally, so I want to make sure it gets enough attention. But I don't want to spend too much time on a background element at the same time. Okay, gonna take a quick break for just a minute, let that dry before I come back in and give Dr. Finkelstein's a little more love. Go ahead and zoom out, let you guys see the kind of what all has been done so far. Gone. Then I'll come back and do a little more work. Okay, back. I see your question there, Marker. I really do like Lock, Shock, and Barrel in this. I mean, Sally's great. Jack is great. But I think they're just there's adding children into the world, I think helped a lot to kind of set the mood. And I really like them, I think, in this. So that is it right there. Taking a break for a moment. You guys can look at this. I made myself some Pop-Tarts. I did not get a chance to grab lunch. I am starving, so I apologize for eating on stream. But I'll chit chat with you guys for just a moment, get some food in my belly, and then get back to working on Sally. But you guys can look at Sally and enjoy her. I will mute unless I'm talking. I get that. We were like feeling that one. Well, no. Going to Ingles, I mean, I forgot about Ingles. But yeah, I'm sure up there getting things is a lot different than here. I mean, you saw we're fine. But yeah. Almost done with my Pop-Tart. I will say it was hard knowing that I needed to only do 2 of these characters on stream, and saying, okay, yeah, it's gonna be Jack and Sally. That kind of thing. I've got Oogie Boogie needs a little more tone work. He's a little too white. But but he's turning out great. And then I haven't even started on Lock, Shock, and Barrel yet. There's still just a page. So we're moving on to them soon. By the way, lunch right now is a cinnamon sugar Pop-Tart. But yeah, getting ready to work some more on the up here. I want it to be a little bluer. Not a lot bluer, just a little bluer. There we go. Finished the Pop-Tart. Get a little coffee. So I gotta go. Oh! Have a wonderful afternoon, Marker. I hope you yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious what your next project will be. Okay. The Pop-Tart with the coffee combining is now making me kind of want to have like a cinnamon type coffee, like, you know, for fall, all warm and cozy. Oh, go for it. Oh, I don't have anything right now to make a cinnamon coffee. That's okay. "12 tornado warnings." Excuse me. Yeehaw Junction keeps getting hit, and it's hard to hear that name, and like I want to take it like seriously, like this is a big deal, and it's like 14 active warnings now. There were 2 more since he just said it. Okay. I've had my coffee. I had my quick lunch. Time to get back to work. Okay. Have they spread more? Are they still in a loop? They're, I can't see the radar. He's showing me the radar right now. Part of it, it feels like they're following the same paths. Like I keep hearing the same county names in cities over and over again. So, okay, so I want to start off. Where are you muted, Turquoise? Right here. I need to sharpen this. Sharpener ASMR. easier to see what I'm doing. Feeling quite as blue as I wanted. I might have to pull out that cerulean and come in and do a little work here with it. It does sound like people are at least being a little smart right now and that they're not running out to try to go look at the tornado. I know that Ryan had to kind of stop sharing some of the individual locations because people were going to the location. There we go, that's blue. There we go, there's some blue. Make it blue. There we go. That got it a little more blue. Okay, I'm pulling out my 30% cool gray. Right there. Yeah, the wannabe storm chasers. He ran into that. It was in Dawson Springs too. It was one of those. He like said it's coming towards this specific gas station, and all of a sudden everybody like ran to try to see it at that gas station. I want these to be like light stones. Right there. There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm working with like shapes. Like this little, the castle being so many cylinders, or the town being like so many cylinders right there. It kind of has post-impressionist feel with it. But it's a funny little, I like it. I'm enjoying the little space, but okay. Blend this guy up. I may need to add a little more shadow to it, but I think I'll do that after the fact. Yeehaw Junction has 300 people. We just looked it up. Yeah, Yeehaw Junction is one of the cities, and there's a tornado heading there right now. But I keep talking about Yeehaw Junction because the name makes it hard to take it seriously, knowing that it's a serious thing. But there are 300 people who live there. There we go. I think that's gonna. I'm not happy with that. Let's. I'm gonna darken those up a little bit. These stones are too bright. There you go. I'm happier with that. Now, I want these lights here to be a little warmer than the moon. Like, I want the moon to really glow. I want these to just kind of glow. So I'm gonna start with sunburst or Spanish orange for them. I'm gonna add other colors on top of this to lighten it up, but I want it to have this deeper undertone here. The door's open, by the way. They need to close their doors. It kind of looks cool like that. Oh, I love what that just did for it. Okay, it needs to be a little bit better color, but oh, I'm loving that. I'm absolutely loving that. That deserves a sip of coffee. Ooh, look at it. Like that little bit of moodiness right in there. I am going to add, I'm coming in now with canary yellow on top of it to make it a little more yellow versus orange. But oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like somebody's home. Yeah, the whole town is definitely home. Where's my eggshell? Is this the eggshell? Yeah. The eggshell to... I'm going to use eggshell to be like a white blender on this because I'm not going to... I'm not going to hit this with a blender pencil in here. That's a little too bright. I was trying to keep it a little bit. What I'm gonna do, I'm grabbing my itty bitty brush, filbert brush. I'm just gonna kind of dot on them because I don't really want to move this a little bit. I just want to give myself a little bit more working room by doing this so that I can come back in with a slightly darker yellow on top of that. That's all I'm trying to do here. I can feel that blend, like I can't work anymore into this. So, okay. I'm coming back in with that canary yellow. You're just a hair too bright. There we go. That's better. Okay. Definitely a different shade than the moon. I could have still gone a little darker, deeper with it, but it's good enough. I can fidget with it all day. That's kind of where it ends up a lot of times. Like I could keep fidgeting, or I could move on and actually get something finished. Okay, next, gonna do gravestones. Those are warm gray. All I have out right now are cool grays, so let's get some warm grays. Okay, I've got warm grays. So let's move on over here. These should be pretty fast. They don't have a lot going on them. This is right here. We're gonna go ahead and just put a lighter shade right here because it's going into where I've kind of got a light source here-ish. It's not quite in the middle. Okay. So the darkest gray. Okay, now this middle gray right here. Okay, that's got that started. Gotta get a little gamsol going on those puppies. There we go. That's got a good first coat down. Okay. There we go. Nada. There we go. That's got that is popping out nicely. Okay, blend that up a little bit. Okay. that's there. I think that's got that done. I think I'm going to do the pumpkins and then that'll end stream. I'll have to do the rest off, but it's just basic toning, so it's not a lot to do. I can't even see him. Kind of hard to see. There we go. There's our first little pumpkin face. Okay, let's get ready to work with him. I gotta get some oranges. I don't have a lot of orange out. Okay, I've got some good stuff in here already that I can use. Just need to get orange. I can make this work. Okay, now I'm pulling my colors here so I can kind of see what I got. That's what we got right here to work with. So let's start with some burnt ochre. That'll be a good one to start with. Kind of lay in some shadows. Next, I'm going to come in with pumpkin orange. Okay. Next, mineral orange. I've been talking. I muted my mic. I forgot to unmute it. No idea how long that's been going on, but hey, I'm back. I'm gonna pretty much, that was canary yellow. I'm gonna use my neon yellow, now to make the mouth and the glowy bits. If that was the neon yellow, I grabbed the lemon yellow. This is, my goodness, come on. Helps to grab the right, woo! I love the way, like, it glows. There we go. That's really glowy. Okay, hopefully that'll kind of get rid of some. There's a little debris on there. Oh, there's debris everywhere. You can see it. Okay, it's not showing up on camera. I can see it. I will be working to try to get rid of some of that debris. Does that help? Actually, kind of, yeah, it does. Getting rid of some of the debris here. Okay, now we have another pumpkin to do. He's a funny shaped pumpkin. You know, doing a pumpkin is hard to begin with, like thinking about all the bumps and everything else, but let's just make him weird shaped, right? Let's add to all that thinking right there. Look at him. He's like kind of curled over going, oh. If he had to make a noise, I would say it was, oh. So got to figure that out. So he's got some weird shadowing. He's just got his own little thing going on here. So trying to get ready for that. So, but yeah. Whew. Where am I? I like had to find my pumpkin colors again. Okay, let's start with the dark brown. Yeah, Java pumpkin. now to come in the dark ochre here. Actually, it's burnt ochre. I kind of feel like this guy is so far back that if I can't see my hand great because I'm zoomed in so far, but if my line of light, like my light source was where it's coming from, there's really not going to be getting anything back here. I'm going to give a little bit of orange, but getting there. He's starting to come together. That mineral orange now to be nice and bright. He does kind of look like an angry duck. It's got a first start, first little work on him. The cadmium orange will kind of blend that all together here. get a little bit some of my darker shades now. Okay, that's got a pretty strong first layer laid down. I'm gonna get a little more on this guy. Like really, my blotter paper had moved quite a bit. Okay, there we go. There's the first cut. It's gonna take a second one. I was hoping that maybe that would blend and be like, oh, it's perfect. No, it needs a little more love. Let it dry for a moment. I was really ambitious. I thought that I would get this whole thing finished today. We're almost 3 hours in. I've gotten just a couple of things done. Okay, I think that's our time to dry. Now to add in a couple of highlights. I'm gonna do that. Where did you go? There you are. Sharpen it. Okay, add in a couple of highlights here. Okay, there we go. That'll give him a little bit of definition. It looks like a lot of definition right now. Once I hit it, here it'll blend in. Hey, Katrina. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Ah, there we go. He is not a happy pumpkin. You can look at him and you can just see he is not a happy pumpkin. Okay, now let's get, he's got he has teeth. There we go. He's got a little mouth. Now let's add in the yellow here. There, okay, that's got that. Now to add in a neon on this. So help it to glow. Let's check it, make sure my coverage is good. There we go. There it is. Okay, I want to clean that up just a little bit here. Get the debris off of here. Just kind of help get these off. There are so many specks. So I'm just trying to get off the little extra specks. It's one of the things that's nice with using the Gamsol is it gets rid of a lot of the debris that your pencils can leave behind. There we go. Ooh, a news station alert has arrived, everybody. Let's zoom out now. Let's see what Sally looks like. I think it's looking really well. Like, she's turned out. She's a lot of fun. I still have so much to do on this with the background. It's not exciting though. It's the same thing that I did this with the Jack, so it's not going to be anything different than there. So if you want to know what I'm doing with the background, you can go back and check that video. It's a long. They're all long live streams. I'm going to need to do that off camera though to keep my schedule, so that I don't get behind. Tomorrow we'll be starting Beetlejuice already, so that'll be the next couple of days. So looking forward to getting to do something new. There's going to be a lot of neon work in on that one, so something a little different there. I'm looking forward to doing it because I'm having fun, like kind of incorporating that with a piece that looks good, but then you hit it with the black light and it has that little bit of extra fun pop. So that is it for today. I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys tomorrow. It'll be at noon Central Time. Be live streaming then. It'll be another couple hour live stream just like this one, and look forward to getting to hang out with you and doing some more fun coloring. Until then, bye.